in my excitement there to make a joke, I kind of garbled it. I feel. Ugh. Terrible taste in my mouth. Not from botching it, but I know I got over. It's hard to explain. Yeah. So where was I? Yeah, this guy's busy writing his own version of how things played out here, and then Geralt did work to the Hanse leader's shaft with his tongue. He was so good, the guy couldn't take it anymore, and his head exploded. The end. He licked every last one. Oh my. You know, if there isn't a fan version of that, you know, I don't know what's wrong with you.
Witcher, a moment of your time, may I? Well, well, Starling Straken of House Pam Tittled Harlitsbrut has bit the dust. May he rest in pain and agony. You've earned yourself a steep price cut here, Witcher.
Guy named Stragan. Ran across him already.
Stragan. Name's familiar. Ran into him a while back.
What's this? He must have been a horrible hound shaker. Decent folk don't bear that name.
Can't say if that's true for all the Stragons, but this one sure wasn't decent. Met a bad end, too. Justly so.
You carved up the knob copper. I knew it.
Druids did it for me, actually. Burned him alive.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
I don't know that one. I'm gonna look this up. Actually, it's probably spoiler for the books. Just got a terrible taste in my mouth now. Here, enjoy the ambiance for 1 second. Ugh.
Show me what you have on offer, will you?
I'm not entirely sure why they have to move like such a huge regiment in here. I suppose to stop another bandit group from moving in here, but at the same time, it's not really equipped to have so many guys in here, is it? Oh Christ, this guy's got a lot of cash. And even though I was only selling shit weapons, I still got a few thousand of them.
Behold, Geralt the Witcher, the scourge of Starling Straken and his Hanse. Bravo, you old barbatcher.
Again, he's writing his own very different version here. Very, very different version. You know when you want to pretend to be working, you actually gotta, you know, not just be miming it. Ooh. Some cat gear. It all went off without a hitch. Bartholomew Dulance proved a poncy fool, just like I thought, which fell right into our trap too. Put too much stock in his skills, so he could handle anything. At first we acted like bored tugs, picking our noses and waiting for our pay. Then Delancey and the Witcher finally came to terms, which let slip he was hiding the rest diagrams, the pits of Broom. Dangerous place, that, but we'll find some safe route to the Witcher's cache. One bolt from the back took care of Delancey, expecting more trouble from the Witcher, so we hit him with a couple. Good thing too, because he still had a good heap of health and life in him. Though he couldn't get it up off his belly. I let the lads check just how much pain a witch can stomach. They'd earn a bit of recreation after the fine job they'd done. Then we grabbed the coin of the Hanse, and soon we were off to the pits of Broom to get those precious diagrams and sell for all we can.
Witcher and armorer. Both had shit luck. Pits of Broom. Strange name for a series of caverns. Should investigate. Wonder if the bandits got the treasure out of the cave.
At your service, Witcher.
Ugh. Is that anyone up top?
Drink! Give me a drink!
I've no time.
Greetings.
Don't crowd around.
Witcher?
Ugh. Alright, down here. Basically, the reason why I'm bitching here about, terrible taste in my mouth is, I was getting, like, when the guy was just like, I gave him a good licking. And I was just like, yeah, I just licked the back of my hand, forgetting about the hand gel on it. Just like, yeah, accurate sound effects, how the fight went. And yeah, I just end up, regretting it because I have copious amounts of hand gel on my hands. Ugh. That's going to haunt me for a while. I'm going to try and rinse it out of my mouth. I don't know how many Hanses there are. I'm going to guess there's probably there's 2 at least. Well, I know well, obviously there's at least 2, but I'm going to guess there's more. Maybe 3, maybe 4. 5? Potentially, but I know I'm not going to consider it too likely. I didn't get to read the full little tooltip about the Hanse thing. Just a single Kikimore? Is that because I scared off the bandits? Was this actually a bandit thing? Oh no, they're running in from Albuquerque. Letter to a mother. Beautiful. Dear, darling mother, forgive me for fleeing without saying a word. But if father learned of my intentions, he would sooner break my legs than allow me to leave. Must understand, the life of village scribbler is not for me. Do not end up like father, spend my entire life hunched over tomes, so I lose my eyesight during days and nights spent in dark offices. I want to live a life of adventure. Perhaps one day I'll visit you, my darling mother. Meanwhile, may you know health and happiness. Your loving son, Faberts. Oh, she's never getting that letter. Kinda nice if you could deliver it.
Some stench.
Like that.
Wait. They're having an odd effect on the water, even when they come out burrowing underground. Like they're fucking Moses-ing the water right there. I want to say Kikimore warriors were bigger in Witcher 1. maybe it's just a case of looking bigger. You know, puffed up like a peacock.
Kicking more eggs. Need to incinerate these to ash.
Thankfully, when you're not in combat, your stamina regens pretty much instantly.
So, missing workers. This is what became of them.
I don't know how that's a progress to statue. We didn't rescue any workers, we just found some dead ones. Oh, so damn you. Well, he didn't take me too far away. By the power of spinning. Thinking of two jokes I could make, but I'm fearing like, if I make them, I could get into legal trouble. Because I'll be basically making taking a shot at one of two different groups. Like, I've already taken shots at PETA before, but I know, I feel if I do it too much, they might get pissy. And sorry if that drink is too loud, I keep forgetting to move my headset. I keep meaning to, I forget. This Hanse mighty odd. All these grizzled men with hard eyes, lads with hundreds of murders under their belt, never have them sit around all evening scribbling in a journal or writing letters. Where'd all these blasted scholars come from? My lord managed to beat letters into my head before I seduced his daughter and he chased me off. But someone like Sylvan Blackdude, how did he master the art of writing while travelling with a circus and sweeping dung from the cages? Just lately I was sitting guard with 3 other lads, and instead of sipping on wine, farting into the fire, normal stuff, I was sat there quietly jotting things into their notebooks. What really scares me is that maybe Stragan likes the company of literates of this sort. I'm gonna have to start a journal myself. Well, we're botched. Just learned some white-haired half-man, half-monster took out Starling. Just diddling great. Now we need to get our bums out of the swamp before that freak gets us too. Some other beast doesn't, without Hanse's support. Tough times are ahead. Ah, that's funny. Ugh. It would help if I actually ran directly at the thing. It's just a dotted line and the other thing always throw me off. Whoa! Can you see that? Ah, you can. No. Also. Hey folks, just wanted to black out a bit of that. You can hear me, you could hear the game, I'm recording, and yeah, all's good.
Must be Delonne's residence. Gotta find a way inside.
Come on, Geralt. Fucking I could climb that. I'm Flimsy McGee. I'm not a witcher.
Not your lucky day.
You stand no chance against them. Smack the scallywag.
Reach for yeet to talk about Skywags. Ah. Oh, I know who's the key.
My soul cannot handle this. It simply cannot. Oh, let me
No,
understand.
never mind. Thought he was in a cage or
down.
something. I didn't
It's
get a good
over.
look at him. Let's go by the symbol.
I thank you, sir. And you must forgive me my momentary loss of composure. Are you in need of accoutrements, monsieur?
Okay, it's sort of saw a graphical glitch. Like there was like an aura of light around him or something. Probably just my eyes playing tricks on me. Like as he was walking, there was like a weird like aura around him. It mightn't come true in the recording. What you see is a little different to what I see. I have higher frames, and that does throw some things off.
Villa looks abandoned. You its owner?
More its temporary steward. By order of the Treasury Minister, I am to serve as caretaker of Count Deloni's properties and estates. The Count is missing. Yet, no one at the palace warned me. Villafedet is the mayor of bandits. That is to say, it was, but is no more. Thanks to your heroism, Monsieur Witcher.
The owner is dead, not missing. It's you know you can put it up for sale.
Looking for scrolls, manuscripts, bearing diagrams of Witcher gear specifically. Any chance you've happened on any?
I've not yet managed to inventory the sundries. I arrived just a short while ago. The bandits arrived with their terror. But you may ferret about if you so wish.
What do you have that you're willing to sell?
Very little.
Thanks. So long.
Reuben, some quill push from her Greece, the Dunquessa's court, has been sniffing around Villa Verdat. Don't reckon I need to explain why I don't like that, eh? Nor how much. To find this clerk and kill him. Burn the building, anyone in there with him, the noose. No raping, no impaling. Keep it simple, then head back to the Antioch ruins quick, because I've got another job for you. Ace Dragon. I'm glad he took his time. Oh, I'm glad he doesn't mind me pillaging this place myself. And no, Gro is not pillaging himself. That would be just odd. Place doesn't look half bad, all things considered. The letter and armor. Dear Bartholomew, I've received your letter and I'm delighted that you've found a solution to your problems. The Witcher you described does seem dangerous. And you yourself always told me they were all freaks and cold-hearted murderers. Despite all that, I still think you should agree to his offer. If those diagrams truly do outline revolutionary new methods of smithing armor, not only will you be able to complete the contract that Grace has given you, but you'll also earn a great deal of glory for yourself. That I know is what you value above all else. Going to the bandits who dwell in the ruins of Antioch Palace for protection is a wise move. Knights could not get the best of them. A Witcher will also feel duly cowed in their presence. Shady miscreants of all types always respect each other. Still be careful during that meeting. Bandits and witches are not to be trusted.
Another tale of a life compromised and ultimately claimed by greed and ambition.
It would have gone fine if he just dealt fairly with the guy. To be fair, he is Catskill Witcher, and those are to be treated with suspicion, yes. But from all that we've seen of the guy, you know, he seemed on the up and up. We didn't really see much of him at all, but you know, none that we did see, you know, tipped us off that he was up to anything, you know. So if he just, you know, played fair with the guy, he wouldn't be, the both of them wouldn't be dead.